Hello, YouTube family and friends. Today we're going to try to make, we're going to make sweet potato bread. So the ingredients is baking powder, 1 tablespoon, oil, 2 tablespoons, eggs, 2 eggs, and 600 grams, around 4.5 cups, 4 3/4 cups of dry milk. Interesting, right? And the main ingredient, let me lift this up a little bit, is the sweet potato. And it's a white sweet potato. And I boiled it already. And I got everything ready and to make the bread. So first, the recipe calls for, after we boil the sweet potato, we slice it up. And then we take the skin off. It says take the skin off with a knife. Why? I don't know. Maybe you know why, but I don't. So let's take the skin off. Okay. So maybe it's just supposed to be a quick peel like this. Okay, so let's get finished cutting the skin off. I'm gonna cut the other pieces off camera, just to speed things up already. Okay. I'm placing the skins in here. Of course, I washed the sweet potato before I boiled it. So, and the skin is supposed to have a lot of nutrition as well. So I'm gonna save those skins and eat them myself, you know, without just plainly eat them. Okay, let's see. Let's get the skin off. And you can use white potatoes, white sweet potatoes, or, let me lift this up a little bit, or the regular orange sweet potatoes. And I have never had white sweet potato before, so I'm gonna try taste this after I get the skin off. Just get a little bit and then taste it. See how sweet it is. The sweet potatoes. It's good. Okay, so the next step is to smash your sweet potatoes. So, oops. Okay. So they're smashed enough. And then let's see. The next step is to, it says to put a cup full. Okay, let's get a cup full. Okay, let's take that out right there. Little skin right there. Right? It says to get a cup full, right? And then we're supposed to place that in a bowl. This part is kind of tricky to me because I'm like, okay, how come we don't just place the whole sweet potato in there? But let's see. Okay, so, and then we add the 2 eggs to that. Let's move this over here so you can see. Right. And then it says to add 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using olive oil. And it says to mix well. So let's mix this up. So the next step is to stir in a tablespoon of baking powder. So let's stir it in. One tablespoon. Then it says our next step is to add all of this. And this is like a little bit above 4 cups of dry milk. Interesting. Like you, I guess you're probably thinking the same thing. So what are we going to do with the rest of the sweet potatoes? Are we going to add it eventually? Right, it was just one big sweet potato, so let's see what it looks like after we add dry milk. That's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, let's add the rest of it. Well, a little bit more. Let's stir it. Okay. It's coming together. Oh yeah, there we go. I thought that was a lot of milk, you know, dry milk to add. I've never had, I don't think I've ever had like dry milk, like, but you never know. When you eat food out, maybe they put it in their recipe as well. Okay, let's put the rest in. And I can't believe the recipe only requires 1 cup of sweet potatoes. It's coming together, but I think I'm gonna get some parchment paper and finish the rest. By hand. It's really like hard. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna slightly change the recipe. I'm gonna add on some more sweet potatoes. Go ahead and let's do it by hand because this is okay. There we go. Usually we put flour down on the parchment, but I didn't do it this time. I think I'm gonna add on some more sweet potatoes. Hopefully I didn't mess it up by adding so much sweet potatoes. We'll see, won't we? It says to take, make a ball, roll the ball up, I think I added too much sweet potatoes. And place it in the cooking pan. The cooking pan is already buttered and it has flour. Okay. Last one. All right. So the next step is to make a egg wash. I think it's called egg wash. And you put it over the bread. Let's bring this down so you can see. So the way you make an egg wash is you have the one egg. Well, that's all we need is one egg. Let's put this in the trash. And just a little water. Let's see if that's enough. And egg wash gives it like a brown and shiny coating finish look. There we go. We're supposed to brush it on, but I don't have a brush. That's another thing I need to get. So let's use a spoon. Let's put some more water in there. Here we go. That should be perfect. And we'll use a spoon instead of a brush and just rub it on top. Rub it on top. Rub it on top. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put it in the oven. It says to put it at 320 degrees for 40 minutes. Now there's a big chance this may not work because I added that extra sweet potatoes. So we'll see. Okay. Actually turn out fine. Look. Amazing. See, it's actually a bread. Wow. So that was with dry milk, sweet potatoes, oil, baking powder, and that was it. And there was an egg wash on top. Wow. The other ones are cooking now. All right, we did it. Okay, our sweet potato bread is done. And here's the bread, the end results. And it's still pretty warm. I don't know if you can see the smoke or not. Let's put some butter on it. And let's taste. All right. Here you go. Amazing. It really tastes like bread. Sweet potato bread made with dry milk, sweet potatoes, 2 eggs, oil, and what else? Oil and baking powder. It actually tastes like bread. Wow. And I didn't think it was going to turn out because I quickly put it together and mixed it up, but it turned out. So, thumbs up for a sweet potato bread recipe. Okay, goodbye. Even though I gave it a thumbs up, I just had to add this on. It doesn't really, it has the bread feel to it, but we get used to eating regular bread, but I can see where this is a good, healthy alternative. All right, bye. Hello, YouTube family and friends. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and to tap on that notification bell. And always remember that Aunt Shelly cares. Goodbye.